Hello, in this video I will show you how to find out the parameters of a DC motor using the datasheet parameters of the motor. We will find out the parameters using no load test, and also we can find it out using a block rotor test. And for more details, you can consult to the assignment paper about this topic. On the left side, you can see the motor revolutes, and some current leaks through it. This is an electromechanical system, so in the equations you will see both electrical and mechanical terms in the same equation. On the left side, in the circuit, you can see the some general expressions like voltage source, the resistor, the inductor, the current, and also there's a term E. This is when the motor rotates, this makes an back electromotor force, and this affects our circuit. So in the first equation we have standard electrical terms on the left, and also a mechanical terms, which is back EMF on the right, and in total we have zero sum. And in the second equation we have the torque formula, which is based on mechanical formulation, but similarly an electrical term comes here, which is dependent on the current. And if we have a note on the left bottom side, if we multiply the first equation, the equation becomes the power formula. You can use both of them. This is very simple. And if you multiply the second equation by the rotation speed, the formula becomes a power formula also. And we will jump to the second page. In the assignment we are expected to find out a motor data table, and fill the three tables, table 1, table 2, and table 3, depending on the parameters of this table, motor datasheet table. I picked this column, and I also marked the components of the three tables. The circuit ones are table 1. The left side dot parameters are second table, and right side dots belongs to the third table. Also you can see the units here. And in the assignment you are expected to find out the parameters torque constant and speed constants using these table values. Also you should not look to the parameter charts, these parts. You should find out using this two equations. Let's find out this. In the first equation we talked about this. This is the electrical based equation. So we are applying a no load test. So we have a specific speed, and the speed the current is not changing. We have a current, no load current. This is let's say this is a stable current, it's not fluctuating or something, so the derivation of the current is 0. We have input voltage as 12, and if we substitute these parameters, we have a solution here. This is just basic numerational solution, and we have 404, which is very close to the datasheet value here. In the second equation, this is the mechanical one. If we put the okay, here this test depends on the termination, that we should zero out or cancel out the terms. Let's say to find out these parameters, we should try to eliminate the terms as much as we can. So here the block rotor test, how this test is applied, we have this motor. Let's jump to the previous one. We have the motor, and we apply a load here, and when we apply the current to the motor cannot rotate because of the load. Here the block torque and block current data belongs to this block rotor test. Here we have a current. We are just looking for a specific time. In this time we have 5.5 amperes of current is flowing, where the rotation speed is 0. Also the derivation of rotation is 0. Rotation speed is 0, and we have a torque of load, which is given as block torque. This equation is very easy to solve, and we have 23.45. Also the unit is given here, and in the parameters, the parameter table, we can see that this value is also very similar to the table that we have a very we have a very similar solution. Normally, this is an extra information. Normally the torque constants and speed constants are experimented similarly, equal to each other or very close to each other. But here in our motors we have mostly gear sets. Let's show where the gear set is. Here on the leading side of the motor, we mostly have motor here, and we have a gear set here, and let's jump to the second page. And as a result, we have different torque and speed constants, which are not same as each other. Thank you.